returns, we have nil and ITR, that is for employment. But if you are not employed, you file nil. So there is a tab here, returns. When you place your cursor on returns, there will be drop down options. We have file return, file amended return, view file returns, file nil return, ITR for employment income only. Then you can download pay CSV. So you choose the option that suits you. File return, it is filing return if you are employed and you want to use the Excel sheet to feed in the data on your P9 form. Amended return is whereby you filed your return but you made a mistake. Maybe mostly this happens for employment. When you file returns for somebody who is employed, you find that the balancing figure may be abnormal, so you have to amend. Maybe you made an error while entering the figures from the P9 form, so you have to amend. Amend just means you change or you edit the previous submitted file. Then you can view your file returns. If you doubt, maybe if you file, you can go and view your file returns. Then you can file nil returns. Nil returns whereby you are not employed, so you are just filing nil. You've got no income. Then I try ITR for employment income only. This whereby you are not filing for the first time in the employment section. You filed for the first time when you started working, then you are still working for the same employer, so you'll choose ITR for employment income only. It is automatic. You don't have to download and feed in the data in the Excel sheet, but it's automatic because your data is already in the KRS system. Then there is a time in the event you fail to file your returns on time, there is a penalty that is posted to your PIN. That is a penalty. There is a penalty that is posted to your PIN. So it is either you pay or you request for tax waiver / amnesty. That's where you will have to write a letter to Kenya, addressing Kenya Revenue Authority, requesting them to waiver the penalties and interest, or you can still pay. So if you want to request for waiver, when you place your cursor on date and enforcement, there is a drop down option saying request for waiver of penalties and interest. You just press option, the rest will be, you will just follow the instructions. You feed in the period which you didn't file. Then you will have to type a letter, just a one-page letter. You are the addressing, then you will be addressing, you are the address addressing the Kenya Revenue Authority. And then if you want to pay the penalty, you just place your cursor there. So you will pay, you will choose the type of payment you want to make. Then the reason you have to file your returns, there is a time when you want to maybe register a company or do something, you are requested to present your TCC, that's tax compliance certificate. So the moment you've complied with Kenya Revenue Authority, you filed your returns, you will place your cursor on certificates. Then you will see all the certificates are there that will be entitled to only if you complied. So we have, you can apply for TCC, or if you already applied within that year, you can consult and reprint it. You will not have an option to apply if you already applied within that year, so you'll have to consult and reprint, and you will not get that. This is when you have not complied with KRA. That's when you have not filed your returns, and probably when you've not maybe paid the penalties. I think that's just an overview of the portal. You can get in touch with me for any issue.